ladies and gentlemen, and of course the graduating class of 2009. I stand here on behalf of the International Law and Human Rights class. What a fruitful year this has been, not only for our class, but for all the graduating students. Our class was unique because it was the only class that was made up of women. We made history not only at UPEACE, but but I also bet in the whole world. There were 13 of us from different countries and different continents. I wish to call all of them by their first names: Adeline, France; Ana Laura, Brazil; Jacqueline Njagi, Kenya; Jenny Lee, Australia; Ju Young, South Korea; Gina, USA; Julian, USA; Maria Alonso, Spain; Tanya Guerrero, Mexico; Thorana, Iceland; Sarah, Japan; and finally, Young, South Korea. Each of us had the best and the worst moments during the year. But since this is one of the best moments in all our lives, I choose to dwell on a few of our best moments. First, I wish to thank all my classmates, and especially my sisters from South Korea, for giving me many aliases or names, such as Didi, Ajma, Big Sister, and finally Oni. I love them all. I would have wished they were all here today to witness this wonderful moment. The most memorable thing has been the knowledge that I will take back to the community. I have learned to appreciate and accommodate people's views and insights. I cannot forget to mention the public international law class, and in particular the open book exam session. I felt like I was cheating, as I had not done this kind of an exam before. But since UPEACE is an arena for learning new things, I thank God for many new things that I have learned in the last 1 year. For another member of our class, an influential learning experience occurred during the monitoring and reporting class. It was during the class exercise that it was revealed one of the women from Rala ethnic group was sentenced to prison for participating in a vagina monologue, as this was against the customs and practices of her country. Since then, she has conceptualized conflict and women's autonomy in different light. Another student's favorite moment was also in the monitoring and reporting class. The course was taught for 2.5 days, and the professor had the class working to digest all the materials and place ourselves in the situation given. While sitting at the cafeteria, racking our brains and feeling weary from the long day and heat, the professor brought a big tray of brownies to help fuel our creativity. That wonderful girls' child worked miracles and set all on a roll. Yet another memorable moment was given when a professor from the a professor teaching the European Human Rights System course brought a baka and asked all in class and willing to put it on to do so. Even more surprising was the fact that he was more radically opposed to the wearing of such an attire of his younger counterparts. Another woman's memorable moment was also the European Human Rights System class, when one of the students made a comment in the class on how the leggings she was wearing embodied her culture rather than religion. This analogy influenced her way of thinking by teaching to look more deeply into what religion encompasses and means to others. There were also moments we all shared, such as those of sleepless nights writing our exams and many team meetings. The team spirit reflected the true character of our class. We shall surely miss those moments. I want to thank the University for Peace for providing all of us with an arena to broaden our knowledge. We have learned a lot more from the university and the richness of the students that we have met during our stay for the last 1 year. And the lessons will forever remain in our mind. I want to thank the DAA, especially and international law staff, and especially to the ever-smiling Karimna, who has always been ready to go to great lengths to see all our requests are met. Congratulations to the class of 2009. We are done. Asante sana, thank you very much.